A trip to the zoo is a magical journey, but sometimes there are uninvited guests or unexpected incidents that confuse little Henry. In those times, Dad Thomas is always a steadfast anchor, using calmness to protect his son, while Mom Mary is a source of empathy, using whispering words to help Henry understand the world around him correctly. Through seamless coordination, the parents transformed awkward situations into lessons about honesty, courage, and a gentle way of looking at life. While strolling, Henry suddenly felt tired and wanted to buy another gummy candy. When his parents had not agreed yet, the boy started sitting on the stone bench, whimpering in a tantrum. Just then, a passing visitor saw Henry crying, stopped, looked at the boy, and spoke in a threatening voice. "Hey kid, big boys do not cry or you will be caught by the police on patrol." Henry started, his crying catching in his throat out of fear. The boy looked around anxiously. Dad Thomas immediately stepped forward, placing his hand on his son's trembling shoulder. His eyebrows slightly furrowed, and his eyes showed a serious look directed at the stranger as a silent protection. He slightly pressed his lips, slowly kneeling so Henry could lean into his embrace. He spoke in a deep, warm voice, "Do not be afraid, Henry. No one is taking you away just because you are sad." Mom Mary also sat down next to her son, taking Henry's tiny hand, her eyes crinkling with overflowing empathy. She spoke in a soothing voice, "Henry, that person just wanted you to stop crying, but they were wrong about the police. Do you remember the police officer at the zoo gate helping lost children find their parents? Police officers are kind friends who always protect and help everyone in difficulty. They never take a good boy away just because he is tired and crying a little." Mom gently wiped his tears. "You can cry when you are sad, but you do not need to fear those who protect us. Stop crying now, let us find some shade to rest. The police officer will smile and wave to us when we pass by." Hearing his mother, the fear vanished. Henry wiped his eyes and felt much more secure in his parents' arms. While resting on a long stone bench under an ancient tree, Henry happened to see something peeking out of a gap in the bench. It was a brown wallet that someone had forgotten. Henry curiously picked it up, seeing money and colored cards inside. He cheered, "Mom, Dad, look! I found a treasure! Let us take it home so I can buy many more superheroes." Dad Thomas looked at the wallet, then straight into his son's eager eyes. His face was serene, and his eyes looked at his son with a serious reminder, yet were incredibly warm. He shook his head slightly, his voice mild. "Henry, this wallet is not an unclaimed treasure. It is an important item belonging to someone who is very worried about losing it." Mom Mary gently took her son's hand, drawing him closer. Her eyes crinkled with deep understanding, her voice whispering like a sad story. "Henry, try to imagine this: if today you lost your favorite teddy bear that you brought along, how would you feel? You would cry and look everywhere, right?" Henry nodded, his voice dropping. "Yes, I would be very sad." "That is right, my love." Mom Mary rubbed his head. "The person who dropped this wallet feels the same way. In the wallet might be money to buy milk for their children, or cards for them to go to work. If you take it home, you will have a new toy, but another family will have a hard time. An honest and kind boy like Henry surely wants to bring joy to others rather than keep something that is not his, right? Let us take this wallet to the information station so the managers can find the owner to return it." His mother's gentle analysis made Henry feel the wallet was no longer a treasure, but a responsibility. The boy handed the wallet to his father himself. "Yes, let us return it so they will not have to cry, Mommy." Dad Thomas gently rubbed his son's head, his eyes sparkling with pride because Henry had learned to think of others. In the monkey forest area, Henry was holding his favorite baseball cap and a small bag of cookies. Suddenly, a bold monkey swooped down from a branch, snatched the bag of cookies and the hat from Henry's hand like lightning, and hopped high up. The monkey sat on a branch, casually opening the cookies to eat and putting the hat on its head. Henry was stunned for a few seconds, then burst into loud sobs. The boy started to run toward the fence to claim his things back. Dad Thomas immediately stepped forward, reaching out a steady arm to hold his son back for safety. His eyes were still and steadfast. He slightly pursed his lips, then lifted Henry into his arms so he would not get too close to the enclosure. He spoke in a deep voice, "Henry, calm down." The monkey is just curious. We should not fight with him. It is very dangerous. Mom Mary came to his side, gently rubbing his back to calm his hiccups. Her eyes followed the monkey, and then looked at her son with deep empathy, her voice soothing. Good boy, Henry. But look at the monkey friend. He does not know those are yours. He saw the colorful items and thought it was a gift from the green forest. He looks quite funny with your hat, does not he? Mom gently comforted him. Think of it as Henry giving a surprise gift to the monkey friend today. He'll have a little party and a very cool hat. Things that are lost can be replaced by mom and dad, but your safety is the most precious thing. Do not be sad anymore. The monkey friend will keep that hat as a memory of the kind boy Henry. Now let us go see the giraffes. They will wave their ears to comfort you. His mother's explanation turned the loss into a lovely act of gift-giving. Henry looked at the monkey fumbling with the hat. He gradually stopped crying and gave a small smile. The monkey looks really funny with the hat, Mommy. Just let him have it. I will not cry anymore. Dad Thomas and Mom Mary looked at each other and smiled. The calmness of the father and the empathetic whispers of the mother helped Henry learn how to accept unfortunate things in the gentlest way.